I have been your office, your election, the thing I came to file your.
For filing nomination.
Yeah, that's what Who told you that I'm here?
So got information.
There's no hearings today. Revenue Bhavan येवपाचें आहा. Then revenue Bhavan येवपाचें आहा जायतो time जालोलो. Because as far as budget and देखून provision केलेलें आहा की building एक construction मार तेन्ना 20 crore rupees कितें दवरलेले. And that as far as as far as the revenue Bhavan is concerned, it I think JSIT is supposed to construct it. Lands and all are ready, but I don't know why it's taken time. I will get this to the office of CM, and I'll try to expedite it.
But today you have visited. Are you happy with the way of the things are there?
See what is the it looks like that the as far as the staff is concerned, they are sitting in a very cramped place. I think they need more space, basic. But I think even in this cramped place, whatever they're sitting, but they're still doing as far as their job is concerned.
Okay, sir.
So Panjim is a smart city road.
See, smart city now monsoon is over. The smart city work is basically started. Now it is not only in Panjim. As I told you, in Bombay also I went. The smart city work basically is going on. They have also basically now the thing is what is the we have got only one road and all, so that becomes a problem sometimes for people when there are buildings and all. But the work is in progress, and the MD is basically looking after it, and it will be done. I think by before the monsoon it should be completed.
Why they don't take it face to face? Because what happened, they dig a full road and for the people for parking and
It
it's
is not
becoming
like
a
that. It is in
problem.
different departments it will come. See, water supply, all those departments has got to listen together. See, one department basically digs as far as maybe water supply is concerned, electricity is concerned, other cables are concerned. So they should all work in tandem.
So because the people who visit in Panjim city, for them the parking for even for two-wheelers, and other side the municipality is lifting the two-wheelers where there is no parking. So but even then the people doesn't have a
See, as far
parking.
as parking areas are concerned, parking areas are already at mark. So we should not complain about this park as far as parking is concerned. I don't think we are having any problem about that. The most important thing is where work is going on. Work has got to go on. See, it is not. We are not making a new city. We are a city which is already there. We are actually redoing up the. So naturally, it is going to affect some people.
So some issues are going on regarding the Donapal. The vendors are not getting some. What do you like to say? Last time you visited.
I'll be going to Donapal maybe later. See, I think there is no issue as far as Donapal is concerned. Now it is only that we should make some arrangement as far as the traffic is concerned, so that vehicles basically to drop the tourists down and then to pick them up. So that is becoming a problem. I think tourism department has put these things in place, and I think they had ordered even for some buses. They were supposed to be flying. And I will just inquire with the minister.
ना ते लोकल आहा पळय ते लोकल आहा पळय तांकां चड चोरूंक मेळना म्हणटा ते शॉपां बी घातल्या ना ते भायले.
It should be live and let live. Ultimately, see, for them also to get business, tourism is very important. If people visit there only, then only the people will then they will get business. Now they are there. They have never as far as the locals have never been disturbed. This is the only place where locals basically are. And we are fully behind as far as the locals. But I feel whatever we should all coexist, even as far as the this thing is concerned. as far as other amenities are concerned. Tourism, it is ultimately a touristic place. It belongs to a tourism department, and let basically tourists enjoy it and let go on enjoy it.
ना
So,
सर
is
इशू
the-
कितें जाला ते इशू
is the
जाला
jetty-
कितें ते टेंडर दिला म्हणटा ते शॉपान दिवपाक ती जी आहा पळय बसताली ती आतां ते टेंडरकार येयले आनी ती गोंयकारांक म्हणटा ती उठा आनी दुसऱ्याक हाडून बसयता
कोणाक उठोवन सांगना. The rest assured, they are well protected, and there is no issue as far as them.
तुमी घेतले इशू
No, there is no issue at all. I am saying no, that there is no issue as far as Donapark is concerned. The vendors are well protected. They are locals, and we stand by them.
So is the
But,
jetty is given
but
by
as
the-
I said, it should be coexist. See, it is what is the point. As time goes by, the business also you need to change your business also, because you need to say. Suppose if you are catering for say one class of people. Now, suppose if the tourism basically activities. Tourism has more activities there. It is their business itself will grow, and plus the time as far as by 6 o'clock. Otherwise there should be no light and all. By 6 o'clock they have to wind up and go. Now basically they can sit there even till 11 o'clock. There's no issue.
So is the jetty is given for the lease for private parties?
I am not aware of that. The tourism department basically has taken the tender, and as per the tender process they have done. Tourism department is doing their work.
Because what happened? They are charging for the locals also.
No one is charging. See, you don't miss.
They are charging me,
You
sir.
don't miss. You are charging. You look like must be outsider. That's the reason you must be charging. See, clearly, you got to see locals. At least locals from there, everyone knows them. Now, if you come, you need to have some identity. You must be having some license, something at least to show that you are this thing. So that anyone will walk through. See, revenue. See, ultimately, to maintain the place, you require revenue also. Revenue should be generated. So tourism is generating the revenue. You cannot basically, otherwise it will become like a white elephant.
Babush, yesterday there was issue. Michael is criticizing that solid waste management is not functioning. Regarding solid issue, garbage being done in Saliga plant.
See, Sansoda issue, as far as that is already been settled, that Sansoda garbage from Sansoda is not coming to I think it is going to Kakoda. So who is saying what I am not, that is not my concern. As the department is functioning well. It is always when someone else they say I can function better. It is always where criticism is concerned, there is no end to that. That always I feel I am the better person.
Better person of
Better person for anything.
or chief minister.
No, I'm just saying everyone thinks that I can function much better. Criticism is there only.
But you don't like to reply to Michael.
There's nothing to reply to. There's nothing to reply. I'm just saying our department is functioning well. There's no issue whatsoever. We are not facing any issue.
But it's not departmental issue, but it's an internal matter, I think, political issue.
What political issue? We are not having any political. We are all from one party now.
So it
You
might
don't simply put words in my mouth basically. I'm not here to criticize anyone.
It might be hungry for the position.
No, I'm not. See, it is not that. He must be having some issue. So, at least he has not raised any issue as far as to me is concerned. So, it's very clear. If he raises some issue with me, then I can basically talk on that issue.
सर पेन जीम सारकें क्लियर केन्ना जातलें कितलो टायम लागतलो
Then gym clear जावपाक at least आनी एक 100 म्हयने कोणी आसतलेच. So I can say before next monsoon, the Panjim should be. But if you go to see, compared to what people or all these critics were trying to say, so it is going to be flooded and all, but that has not happened. So that means you should understand that work on Panjim is going on in the right manner and right way.
Yesterday, Chief Minister also said to legalize communal houses. How we are following up on this matter? And do you think it's right or true, in a sense, to legalize or something?
See, that is under scrutiny actually, as far as the communal is concerned. We will take opinion as far as the legal opinion, as far as legalizing and how we can legalize this housing. But the most important thing is we should take the comunidades on board. Nothing is going to happen without the comunidades being on board. You rest assured.
But it's
And we will take them into confidence before government basically does it.
But it's also shocking that communal has no data or whether there are illegal
So that is
constructions
the
and all.
responsibility, ultimately the responsibility of each comunidad. Any encroachment basically comes in a respective comunidad area. It is the attorney and the committee, they are responsible basically. So first of all, you must go to the deep root of the matter. How basically this encroachment, who allowed this encroachment to come? Encroachment has not come overnight, and you cannot get light connection, water connection, all those things you just cannot get. Even if you want to have water connection, they will tell you either you get your owner's NOC, something they'll tell you get. So that it is in Kanai, maybe some Komunidad in Kanai, I cannot say all Komunidad. There are many Komunidad basically are protecting their land. There are some Komunidad basically where this encroachment basically has come, has taken. Now how we have how we can regularize those encroachment, that we need to see. But I am just trying to say, without taking Komunidad on board, we can do nothing. We'll take Komunidad on board and we will discuss. And we will deliberate with them, and then we will decide. And Komunidad need not worry.